Yeah, I'm gonna cut it, but I've got 2 cameras.
There's also footage from the video game.
Are these both of these running right now?
Yeah.
I can give it a try.
Go ahead, please.
Puzzle Agent is a puzzle-based adventure game in the style of Graham Annabelle's Grickle animations and comic strips.
So the story of the first game is about Nelson Tethers, who is the FBI's sole member of their puzzle research division. He gets sent off to this town called Scoggins, Minnesota, to investigate the disappearance of this factory foreman. But the second game sends Nelson back to Scoggins, sort of on a personal mission. He then becomes embroiled in a giant missing persons case.
So we can't not talk about the gnomes.
Wait. That's a double negative.
So we have to talk about it.
Okay. We must
We're
talk
morally
about them.
obligated.
The thing about the gnomes and the hidden people is that they're this force in the world that feels like the main antagonist, but you kind of start to realize that they're deeper and more complex than that, and they're sort of like very natural, lived-in force in the world that you kind of stumble upon in really unexpected times. From a production side, we handled the puzzles a little differently this time. We want to take them to the next level and have them just sort of flow nicely, to have sort of common threads of mechanic. And so we brought on Evan Hoovler, who was just fantastic.
Evan Hoovler is a good friend of mine. He's exactly what you would think of like a crazy puzzle designer guy. When Jake and Sean went to talk to him, he came with this manila folder stack full of puzzles, and they're like, okay, fine, you got the job.
He was essentially the real world Nelson Tethers. When writing for Puzzle Agent, you kind of know that it's going to be supported by world-class art and animation.
It's the best example of what Telltale does well, which is just taking weird stuff that other studios wouldn't touch.
It's missing people, it's supernatural, it's space. There's all these things, and they all intertwine in a very specific way, and I think we pulled it off.
Visit telltalegame.com/puzzle agent. If you buy the game, you'll get a video game, and that video game is Puzzle Agent 2.
Okay, I think we're done.
No, what?